Alright folks, welcome to a Let's Play of Hearts of Iron 2 Doomsday Armageddon with the mod 33. The mod 33, I'm going to explain a little bit of, which is basically about the, 1933 here. Again, and this game really does start off in 1933. It's pretty much, I pretty much had to add a new folder, a new Hearts of Iron 2 folder, in which I had to, which is the way to install this mod. You could use a something like a JSGME, which you could transfer mods from in and out, but it's a little bit easier to do it this way, and it's highly recommended to do it this way. As you can see here, the flags of each country has been changed a little bit, especially Nazi Germany here, but especially World, and that's kind of interesting because it does fit the National Socialist ways of Germany, but this game actually does start a little bit before Hitler comes to power. And you can see the Japanese has their imperial flag, and Poland has their little flag at the time, and so on and so forth. And Communist China has actually got a cool flag there, but all these are historical flags at this time frame. So I clicked on the dark years of 1933 because I really want to do a true historical, but I might do that. We'll see. But I'm actually going to do a LP on Germany. Now, you guys are saying, "Oh, not another German LP." Well, this is going to be a little bit different. I know the German LPs and the German AARs, which are the after-action reports that are highly shown on the Paradox forum. This is going to be a little bit different, and I will show you how different it's going to be. So do bear with me. I know I've seen some of you say that you guys told me to do a South American country, and I might, and I will. But I'd rather. And I did say I was going to do something ahistorical. So ahistorical, I will do. Germany was in the forefront of World War II. They were the head of the Axis powers. You guys know this. And I'm going to do a little bit different. It's going to be different, I will tell you that. And for those who knows how different this mod can be, I'm sure you guys are probably guessing what I'm going to do. Or at least some of you can guesstimate, I guess, on what I'm going to do. First off, as soon as this game loads, I will actually cheat for a little bit. You know how the pretty much I'm going to use the money cheat, and everybody knows how that has played this game knows how useless money is in this game, as far as just paying off your tech teams to work and things like that. It's pretty useless. So, but I'm actually going to do it for a different reason. So I'm going to do this, and I'm not going to BS and say make up some kind of excuse of try to make it legitimate. I'm just gonna do it, and that's all. That's really the only cheat I'm gonna use. So I want you guys to watch. You guys can criticize me for it, but you see how fair I did play in the Austrian campaign, so you guys know what I can do, and that's pretty much half-assed the game. But that's me without cheating as well. All right, so we are welcome to the mod 33. Which is a new generation. You guys can read this if you want, but it's going to hit me with a minus 20% industrial efficiency. So that's going to hurt, but I'm already hurting because of how high the percent I start off with, and because technically the World Depression happened, I think, in 1931. So we got the Treaty of Versailles here. So the off-map energy is going to be cut by 70, and the metal is going to be cut by 20, and manpower growth is heavily cut because of the Treaty of Versailles that the French and the British put on us, and that the Americans really were hesitant to do. I don't think the Americans really even ratified the Treaty of Versailles. So, and we can play with or without the Treaty of Washington, which is just a ship limit. And what this will do is, if I played without that, I can research all the ships, and if I play without, I get restricted. But so does everybody else. I'm going to play. I'm actually going to play without. So, and right here, a very powerful god when I face the Russians, and I probably will face the Russians. So I'm just going to say I'm just too damn afraid. And then you can see here the applications of the naval treaties, of the naval provisions in the treaty. So it deactivates all of those. And let's go to naval, and this is what happens. So I'm going to try to make it a little bit more interesting. See if I can do it that way. So let's get going a little further. There's, like I said, there's a lot of events to cover, and it's because it's really historical. So, okay. So we go here, upgraded artillery. Hitler, it talks about the Chancellor von the Slicer. The Slicer. I don't know. I know I didn't say that right. So sorry. And you can see the rise of the NSDAP, which is the National Socialist Party, in short. And the prime minister was pretty much, or I think the equivalent of prime minister was the head of it, or at least the member of it, and he got expelled for. I don't know for what reason. I never really researched him too much. And we got the Wehrmacht of 1933, which is the 1918 infantry. We got some relation with Italy. Then we can play with the loans or without the event loans. Which, if you lose money, then you'll just buy it out. Get loans each time. But I'm just gonna play without. And then we got the meeting between Hitler and von Papen. And, this explains it. And Papen and Cologne and Schroeder Banker. So you can read that. All right. They really put a lot of detail in this game. And then right here, we got the research development plan of 1933, 34, and 35, and I'm going to actually devote a high budget and at least 3,000 for it. So you can probably see what I kind of did there. Alright, so von Papen, these financial ones, so the huge bankers of Germany at this time. So you read that, okay. Hopefully it's gonna look decent. It's probably gonna lag just like the last videos, but whatever. And we got the von Papen in Hindenburg, which is President Hindenburg, who was the president of Germany at this time. And the government of Germany right now is actually a parental autocrat, and it's pretty much equivalent to what a monarch would be considered. Pretty much a lot of power. But not a fascist. So it's kind of a monarchish. You can see the Hungarians are supporting Hitler, so I get a dissent hit of 1. So you can see I'm at 38 now, and so we got a lot of international business events in this game. So it varies. So right here I'll get a 0% hit, but I get some money out of it. Thanks Netherlands. Alright, let me actually do a little production here, because I'm actually probably going to need them real soon, so I gotta get on that. Oh, and the event that I had, that was going on with the Austria mod with the units. It's not going to affect this one, I don't think. So just I'll let you guys know about that. Alright, so I still don't have enough to make infantry with. Oh great, so but I can get garrisons, which are practically useless in this game. Well, I wouldn't say useless, but they're too stationary for me. Alright, so let's see if I can actually decrease it. Decrease, thank you. Alright, just gonna decrease it enough. Okay, so I need 13. Okay, so I still wouldn't have enough. I would like to keep my units in supply, but whatever. And you can see how bad of an impact the Senate can really put on one country, one's country, I should say. And I can't even do that, so I'm going to do two serial runs of 1918 infantry. I could care less what the Allies have to say about it. It should go to hell. So we got elections with Lippi. And then it's a small line of Lippi, and apparently the NSDAP gains 6,000 votes.